4, Nick Gotta. Batting second at first base, number 5, Landon Briscoe. Batting third at left field, number 29, Luke Wurzelbacher. Batting fourth at third base, number 7, Carter Hanford. Batting fifth at catcher, number 6, Zach Mihick. Batting sixth at right field, your Swift Auto Body beer batter, number 26, John Whaley. Batting seventh at center field, number 9, Michael Schofield. Batting eighth at designated hitter, Riley McDonald. Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 11, Kyle McComb. Pitching for the Yorkton Cardinals, number 20, Cody Scanlon. And now, the starting lineup for your Swift Current Indians. Batting first, the left fielder wearing number 18 and sponsored by ACT, it's Darren Cole. Batting second, the third baseman, number 13, sponsored by the XL Bus Lines, Justin Esquera. Batting third, the shortstop, number 11, sponsored by Living Sky Casino, Jose Roja. Batting fourth, the back catcher, number 25, Taylor Steve. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 15, Nate Ackerman. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 9, Kevin Charnecki. Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 24, Tyler Enns. The designated hitter, number 8, Casey Bang. And batting ninth, playing second base, Chad Schultz. The starting pitcher for your Swift Current Indians is number 7, Nelson Cork. Your umpires for tonight's contest are at home plate, Kevin Berg, and at first base, Brad Wolf. We ask now that you please rise and join Amanda Hoff as she sings our national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all the sun's command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
And now throwing up the first pitch from the Special Olympic team is Harold Robinson.
Alrighty, as first pitches go, that wasn't too bad. Lots of pitchers one-hop the catcher. We saw it plenty last night. Here we go. It's Special Olympics afternoon. And another ball game at Mitchell Field. Nelson Quark getting the start for the Swift Current Indians. As the Tribe have now officially entered must-win territory. A record of 14-29. 6 games left, including this one. The most games the Swift Current Indians can win now are 19. Yorkton Cardinals and Edmonton Prospects have won 20, as have the Regina Red Sox. So the Melville Millionaires are still catchable. The Tribe will hope to leapfrog Moose Jaw and Melville and get into that wild card spot. So that's where we are right now for the Swift Current Indians. Melville is idle this afternoon. The Moose Jaw Miller Express will try and rebound after getting decimated by the Lethbridge Bulls 13-0 last night in Moose Jaw. Nelson Cork, 11 appearances on the year, 8 starts, 41 and 2/3 innings of work. He's allowed 36 hits, 24 earned runs. He struck out 18 and walked 24. Nelson's 3-3 with an ERA of 5.18. Yorkton Cardinals, Nick Gotta leading off, Landon Briscoe hitting second, and Luke Wurzelbacher will also see a plate appearance. Gotta hitting .339. He was hitting .352 going into last night's game, but an offer evening dropped his average slightly, so he'll try and get himself on base and provide some offense for the Yorkton Cardinals. After the Cardinals beat Swift Current last night, there's no way that the Tribe will be able to catch them for 3rd place. That's a rather loud out as Gotta flies out to Nate Ackerman in right field. Swinging at the first offering from Nelson Quark. Landon Briscoe to the plate. Briscoe hitting .240 on the year. So Nelson Quark so far, 1 pitch and 1 out. The Winnipeg native working efficiently. Throws ball 1 to Briscoe. Kevin Burke behind the plate. Brad Woof is the base umpire. Just the 2-man crew here in Swift Current this afternoon. 1-0 pitch. Quark tries to paint the outside corner, but just misses. 2-0. Tribe will head to Regina tomorrow night for a Monday night game. Another ball hit to right field. This one will drop just in front of Nate Ackerman. And the first baseman, Landon Briscoe, on with a single. Now Luke Wurzelbacher to the plate.
Number 29, Luke Wurzelbacher.
Carter Hanford is on deck. 1 out and 1 on. Full line egg, Swift Current Indians baseball. It's Nelson Quark pitching to Taylor Steen. Kevin Charnecki is back to playing first base. Chad Schultz at second. Jose Rojas at short. And Justin Esquero will move to third base. Outfield, Darren Koch in left. Tyler Enns in center. And Nate Ackerman in right field. Designated hitter for the Tribe this afternoon will be Casey Bang. Casey's family in attendance here. We see his father, Kevin, former member of the Hazelett Elks. Kevin Bang, a former Hazelett Elks, now wearing a Swift Current Indians hat. Bang helped the Elks win an SMBL championship. The SMBL would later become the WMBL, so you can call Casey Bang a second-generation player. He'll DH for the Tribe. 2-0 the count right now. As a pitch got past Taylor Steen, runner advances to second. That's what happened while we were showing you Kevin Bang. 2-0 pitch. Cued foul.
Kids, that's a standard Motors foul ball. Collect that and bring it back to the souvenir booth to get yourself a Looney.
Only 2 other games in the WMBL this afternoon. The Medicine Hat Mavericks are in Okotoks to take on the Dogs. Swift Current Indians not connected to that game in any way. And the Lethbridge Bulls take on the Moose Jaw Miller Express tonight at 7:05. Check swing by Wurzelbacher, and he went around. That'll be strike 2. So the Tribe once again hoping for the Lethbridge Bulls as they have a date at Roswell's Park at 7:05. Swift Current Indians, not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, but they'll be cheering against Moose Jaw and Melville the rest of the way. Tribe with 5 games left, including this one. So the most they can win is 19. Melville right now has 18 wins in that final wild card spot. Called strike 3 as Nelson Quark catches Wurzelbacher staring at that pitch. Good movement on that fastball from Quark as that pounded the zone.
And that is the first JD Egg Tech strikeout for your starting pitcher, number 7, Nelson Quark.
So 2 down and 1 on. Quark looks the runner at second. Outside, blocked by Steen. Taylor Steen, such a sound catcher. Pitch that got away from Nelson a little bit, and Steen putting his body in front of it. Oh, that one will get away from Steen. A fastball low. And runner advances to third.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the third baseman, Carter Hanford.
It's Carter Hanford at the plate. Count 2-0. Runner on at third with 2 down. Two-0 pitch with the wind blowing. Ground ball hit to Chad Schultz. Into the glove and off to first for the 4-3, and that'll do it for the Cardinals. Yorkton will strand one and score none. Bottom of the first coming up. It's scoreless between the Tribe and Yorkton Cardinals. We'll be back right after this with Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball. It's summer cruising time, and Living Sky Casino would like to help fill your tank by giving away $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday in July. Swipe your Players Club card daily throughout July for chances to win $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday at 8 p.m. You must be present to win, so take a trip to Living Sky Casino to fill your tank. Live it up. Living Sky Casino. Living Sky. Live it up.
The old saying goes,
it's not what you know, it's who you know.
well, in this digital age, it's not what you know or who you know, but who knows you. If you're in business and want to be noticed, get in touch with Snowstreaker Media.
Websites, social media, video production, creative writing.
Trust Snowstreaker to tell your stories in ways that will get everyone's attention. If you're looking for an edge on the competition, make Snowstreaker your secret weapon. Visit snowstreaker.com to learn more.
Left-handed pitcher Cody Scanlon gets the start for the Yorkton Cardinals. Scanlon this year with a record of 4-3, one of those wins coming against the Swift Current Indians, as they saw Scanlon game number 1 of a doubleheader back in Yorkton on June 27th. This will be Scanlon's 9th appearance and 9th start, 52 2/3 innings of work. He's allowed 46 hits, only 16 earned runs in those 52 innings. He has struck out 58 and walked 12, ERA of 2.73 and a record of 4-3. That's a monster strikeout to walk ratio, 58-12. And that 58 does lead the league in strikeouts. So none in the Wimble better at striking out hitters than the lefty on the mound, Cody Scanlon. Lefty on lefty here as Coke takes a big hack with cruel intentions. And 1-1 the count. Check swing by Coke. Scanlon just misses low. Two-1. Coke will foul that off. And we'll hit 2-2. Two-two pitch. Coke will pop that up. Nick Gotta, the shortstop, has a little bit of a battle with the sun before making that catch. Darren Koch retired.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the third baseman, sponsored by XL Bus Lines, number 13, Justin Esquera.
So Justin Esquera to the plate. Esquera, late season acquisition for the Tribe, 271 average. He's in front of that pitch from Scanlon, strike 2. Esquera, fly ball, could be trouble, as Gotta tries to make the basket catch, and nothing doing. As that was hit just out of the infield, but too shallow for the outfield.
Now batting for your
And Esquera on base with a single.
The shortstop, number 11, Jose Rojas.
Oh, the Cardinals throwing a wrench in my plans here. Nick Gott is now playing second base. Kyle McComb is the shortstop. Those two flipping positions from last night. There. We'll make that adjustment on the webcast here. Jose Rojas at the plate. Rojas hitting .403. It's a nasty foul ball by Rojas. So 1-1 the count to Jose Rojas. Justin Esquera on at first. Opposite field shot by Jose, foul. The 1-2. Fouled off by Rojas. Hit to right field. Catch is made. As Rojas pulls that one deep to right, but John Whaley was there. Taylor Steen's turn.
For your Swift Current Indians, the back catcher, number 25, Taylor Steen.
Catcher Taylor Steen to the plate. Strike one to Steen. Justin Esquera remains at first. Esquera in motion. Catcher double clutches the throw to second and still gets Esquera in time. Good job by Zach Mahick to make that throw right on target and take care of the Swift Current Indians in the bottom of the first. One complete inning is done, and we are scoreless. Top of two coming up when we return with Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball.
The Hearing Place is proud to continue their support of the Swift Current Indians Baseball Club. Located conveniently in the Swift Current City Plaza, The Hearing Place is your #1 stop for hearing healthcare in Southwest Saskatchewan. Don't compromise on your hearing. Get tested by our qualified audiologist, Karen Woods. Call The Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment today. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Excel Bus Lines is proud to once again be the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians, and have they got a deal for baseball fans. This July 23rd to 28th, see the Toronto Blue Jays in Seattle, $9.49 per person, double occupancy, and the seats are all in the lower club. That'll get you 3 baseball games plus rooms, and the trip is guaranteed. Also ask about a cruise trip in February of 2016 and their 7 Disneyland trips. Excel Bus Lines, the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians.
Nelson Court gets set for his second inning of work on the bump for the Swift Current Indians. It was great to see Nelson's parents over the past few days visiting from Winnipeg. Nelson's father, Doug, is going to be the coach of the Manitoba baseball team at the Western Canada Summer Games in Fort McMurray. That gets underway shortly, and then the next Western Canada Summer Games are going to be right here in Swift Current in 2019.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the bat catcher, number 6, Zach Mihick.
So Zach Mihick to the plate. He ended off the first inning by throwing out Justin Escara from behind the plate. Mihick was right on target and has contributed defensively. Now he'll try and swing the stick and do something offensive for the Yorkton Cardinals. We're tied here in the top of the second. It's full line egg, Swift Current Indians baseball. Ryan Schweitzer bringing you the action from Mitchell Field and Swift Current. I'm glad you could join us today. Towering fly ball that Tyler Enns has zeroed in on. He makes the catch in center field.
Now batting for the
That
Yorkton
horn just
Cardinals,
gets me
your
every time.
Swift auto body, dear batter, the right fielder, John Whaley.
John Whaley. Whaley was a big fish last night, going 3 for 4 against the Tribe, upping his average to 266. One down, nobody on for him. Mike Schofield is on deck for Yorkton. Nelson Quark induces a foul ball into the backstop. One from Quark. Whaley gets a piece of that ball and hits it into left field. It's another single for Whaley, who's swinging a hot bat here at Mitchell Field. Now 4 for 5 in this 2-game series.
The center fielder, number 9, Michael Schofield.
It's a hot one here in Swift Current. Yorkton Cardinals dugout moments ago. We didn't get it on camera, but Dre Hubbard was loading up on freezies over at the concession stand. Do what you got to do. Mike Schofield at the plate. Schofield, a .299 hitter, second best in Yorkton this year. Nick Gotta hitting .339 to lead the team in average. Schofield has been Mr. Versatility for the Cards this year. He's been able to hit, play any position they ask of him, and he's even come in and closed a few games on the mound for them as well. When you're playing 48 games in 60 days, those utility players can really be a key piece to the puzzle, and Michael Schofield has been that in Yorkton this year. 1-1 pitch, runner in motion. That ball gets past Taylor Steen, and scampering to second base uncontested is John Whaley.
Fans, the DO program number.
And Taylor Steen and Nelson Cork are going to have a quick conversation and try and get on the same page here. As Taylor Steen, we're in the second inning, and he's uncharacteristically let 2 past him, which is very un-Taylor Steen-like. So maybe some miscommunication with the pitcher. Schofield appealing that that baseball hit him. And now they're going to confer as to whether or not that hit the bat of Schofield and whether or not John Whaley has to go back to first. What was the nature by which that ball got past Taylor Steen? Tough to tell. We're watching back on the webcast here. It was a swing. It was a breaking pitch that dropped out of the zone. Schofield took a swing at it. But was it the swing that redirected the ball past Taylor Steen? Or did it hit the dirt and bounce that way? And the question here, it's going to be a strike. 1-2. And they're going to rule that that one got away from Steen and contact wasn't made with the bat, as the runner's allowed to stay on second. The 1-2. Ground ball. Hit right back to Nelson Cork. And Cork gets the 1-3. And that'll do it for Schofield, as he grounds out to the pitcher. DH Riley McDonald to the plate.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the designated hitter, number 24, Riley McDonald.
McDonald hitting 181. Cal McComb, the Cards' shortstop, is on deck. Nelson Cork takes a look at the runner at second and delivers to McDonald. Ground ball to Justin Esquer at third. And he'll make that throw across to Kevin Charnecki. And that'll do it for the Yorkton Cardinals. Top of the second is done. Bottom of 2 on the way. It's scoreless between the Tribe and Cards. We'll be back shortly with more Full Line Ag Swift Current Indians baseball.
Home Inn Suites Swift Current is proud to be the official host hotel for the Swift Current Indians Ball Club. Home Inn Suites Swift Current offers great amenities such as modern rooms, a continental breakfast, fitness center, water slide, and meeting rooms, all at a great low price. Home Inn Suites is part of the growing home hotel brand. Make your reservation today by calling 306-778-7788 or by reserving online at homeinsc.ca.
Many of us take our ability to communicate for granted, yet the ability to hear and be heard is much more vital to our everyday lives than we realize. If you or someone you know is struggling, please call The Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment with our clinical audiologist, Karen Woods. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
We're back with Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball. Cody Scanlon and Nelson Cork, two pitchers that have had very respectable seasons in 2015, going head-to-head here at Mitchell Field. Swift Current Indians going 4-5-6. Steen, Ackerman, and Charnecki.
Number 25, Taylor Steen.
A few kids on hand this afternoon for this one. Well hit ball by Steen, but that's going to drop in right field into the glove of John Whaley.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, right fielder number 15, Nate Ackerman.
Ackerman, 6 home runs, 22 RBI. Ackerman hitting .331 on the year. So Nate in a good position to finish the season leading the league in home runs. On the downside, he's also in a very good position to finish with the league lead in strikeouts, as he's been fanned 44 times this year. So when Nate Ackerman makes contact, good things happen. .331 average, and he leads the league in strikeouts. And he makes contact and gets a single. That's what Nate Ackerman does. 1 on, 1 out. Kevin Charnecki to the plate. Charnecki 279 on the year.
Swift Current Indians, the first baseman, number 9, Kevin Charnecki.
Signals come in from Joe Carnahan. Ackerman 3 for 5 stealing bases this year. Kevin Charnecki at the plate. Cody Scanlon. Number 20 on the mound for the Yorkton Cardinals. Scanlon, left-handed pitcher. Going into this game, led the WNBL in strikeouts, 58 of them. Kevin Charnecki at the plate right now. Charnecki likes to pull, and he's got a pretty mean tailwind as well, as the flags are flapping straight east here at Mitchell Field in Swift Current. That's a strong wind out to right. Scanlon throws to first where Nate Ackerman is situated. See flags getting a workout today. Trees blowing in the wind. Strike called, lefty on lefty, and Scanlon works the outside corner, going across the plate. Tyler Enns warming up in the on-deck area. 1 down, 1 on. Charnecki thought about that pitch, but went outside. Ackerman checked it first. Three-two pitch. Ackerman in motion. Hit and run is on as Charnecki fouls that off.
Kids, that's a Standard Motors foul ball. Collect that. Take it back to the souvenir booth. Get yourself a nice shiny Mini.
Another 3-2 pitch to Charnecki forthcoming. And ball 4.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Charnecki draws a walk.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the center fielder, number 24, Tyler Enns.
Tyler Enns to the plate now. 2 on, 1 out. Bottom of 2. Sunny Sunday afternoon. Ryan Schweitzer bringing you the action on Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball. Out-of-town scoreboard, Okotoks Dogs lead the Medicine Mavericks 2-0. That game in the bottom of the first inning. Check swing by Enns, and he made contact. 1, 6, and 3 double play. That's enough of that for the Swift Current Indians. Two innings in the books. Tribe and Yorkton are scoreless. We'll be back with the top of the third momentarily when we return with Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball. It's summer cruising time, and Living Sky Casino would like to help fill your tank by giving away $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday in July. Swipe your Players Club card daily throughout July for chances to win $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday at 8 p.m. You must be present to win, so take a trip to Living Sky Casino to fill your tank. Live it up. Living Sky Casino. Living Sky. Live it up.
The old saying goes,
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
well, in this digital age, it's not what you know or who you know, but who knows you. If you're in business and want to be noticed, get in touch with Snowstreaker Media.
Websites, social media, video production, creative writing.
Trust Snowstreaker to tell your stories in ways that will get everyone's attention. If you're looking for an edge on the competition, make Snowstreaker your secret weapon. Visit snowstreaker.com to learn more.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
All right. Let's get rolling. Top of the third inning. No time for downtime. Nelson Quark on the mound for the Swift Current Indians. Kyle McComb, number 9 in Yorkton's order. 9-1-2 due up for the Cards here in the top of the third inning. And a scoreless tie between the Cards and the Swift Current Indians. Slider goes outside. So 1-1. Strike from Quark. Slider bending right across the plate. And the count now 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. And that'll be the second strikeout of the game for Nelson Quark.
JD Egg Tech strikeout of the game for number 7, Nelson Quark.
Top of the order now, and Nick
Now
Gotta.
batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the second baseman, number 4, Nick Gotta.
Gotta playing second base for the Cards. This game, he was their shortstop last night. Strike called. Nelson Quark aggressively going after these Cardinal hitters. Pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Quark up and out. Two-one pitch, forthcoming. Strike called. Count now 3-2. Quark didn't miss by much on that 2-2 offering. Full count to Gotta. Ball 4, Gotta will take a walk to first. Landon Briscoe, who's 1 for 1 this game.
Now batting for the Yorkton
Now with his second at bat.
First baseman, number 5, Landon Briscoe.
Swing and a miss. As Briscoe takes a big hack at a breaking pitch that fell away from the bat, 0-1. Quark with a runner at first. Outside. Strike called. Ground ball. Hit back at Quark. He knocked it down. Recovers. And makes the pitch to first. There's Dre Hubbard again. Not in the lineup for the Yorkton Cardinals, but he is crushing freezies like it's his job today. It's a hot one in Swift Current. The wind cooling things down a little bit, but in that dugout area, shielded from the wind, so just to have the hot sun beating down on you. Pitch outside, Steen blocks, runner stays put, 2 away. Luke Wurzelbacher was caught looking. And struck out the last time he was up. Slider. Count 2-0. Oh, that pitch inside and hits Wurzelbacher. Got a piece of his elbow. First hit batsman of the afternoon by Nelson Cork.
Cardinals, the third baseman, number 7, Carter Hanford.
So Carter Hanford up now. 2 on and 2 out, top of the third inning, and scoreless between the Swift Current Indians and the Cardinals. Pitch in the dirt, blocked by Steen. Joe Carnahan will pop out of the dugout and ask Nelson if his arm's okay, because that's a few in the dirt. Cork struck out Kyle McComb to get the third inning rolling for the Swift Current Indians defensively, but has since walked Nick Gotta. Hit Luke Wurzelbacher. Well hit ball by Hanford, but that goes right into the glove of Nate Ackerman. And that'll do it for the Yorkton Cardinals. They will strand a couple and don't score any. Bottom of the third coming up, still scoreless. It's Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball.
The Hearing Place is proud to continue their support of the Swift Current Indians Baseball Club. Located conveniently in the Swift Current City Plaza, the Hearing Place is your #1 stop for hearing healthcare in Southwest Saskatchewan. Don't compromise on your hearing. Get tested by our qualified audiologist, Karen Woods. Call the Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment today. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Excel Bus Lines is proud to once again be the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians, and have they got a deal for baseball fans. This July 23rd to 28th, see the Toronto Blue Jays in Seattle, $9.49 per person, double occupancy, and the seats are all in the lower club. That'll get you 3 baseball games plus rooms, and the trip is guaranteed. Also ask about a cruise trip in February of 2016 and their 7 Disneyland trips. Excel Bus Lines, the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians.
Dr. Risky Ibrahim, Dr. Stacey Golfin, Central Avenue Physiotherapy.
All right, Tribe getting set to get on the sticks. Casey Bang, Chad Schultz, and Darren Kolk due up. That's 8-9-1 in the Swift Current Indians order.
Fans, make sure to visit the souvenir booth for our 2015 promotional items. You can go home with t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats, and more.
Casey Bang, 326 average on the year.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the designated hitter, Casey Bang.
Used sparingly by the Tribe, 14 hits in 43 at-bats. 1 double. And many singles for Casey Bang. Strike 1 called. Cody Scanlon. Induces a ground ball from Bang. And the Cardinals will take care of him via the 5-3. As Carter Hanford throws that across to the first baseman. So Bang grounds out to third. Chad Schultz to the plate.
The second baseman, number 1, Chad Schultz.
Schultz hitting .269 this year. First pitch is up, ball 1. Schultz hammers one right back up the middle and gets himself on base. 19th hit of the year for Schultz in his 68th at bat.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, sponsored by ACP, the left fielder, number 18, Darren Cole.
So top of the order due up now for the Swift Current Indians. Schultz is at first, Koch at the plate. Cody Scanlon throws a strike to Koch. Scanlon, coming into this game, led the Swift Current Indians in strikeouts, but he hasn't taken care of anyone yet via the K. As Koch reaches out and drops a bunt, but it rolls foul. One on and one out. Darren Koch's second at bat of the game. We're in the bottom of the third inning and scoreless between the Swift Current Indians and Yorkton Cardinals. It's full line ag, Swift Current Indians baseball. Throw to first from Scanlon. Oh, 2. And Koch doesn't chase after that high fastball. Count now 1-2. Justin Esquera, 1 for 1 on the afternoon with a single, is on deck. Matinee action here between the Tribe and Yorkton Cardinals. Cardinals mixing it up, going with the red jerseys last night, the blues tonight. As Koch reaches at that pitch and stays alive in this battle with Scanlon. 2-2. Chad Schultz at first, 1 for 1 this year, stealing bases. As Koch again reaches and stays alive. Count stays 2-2. Cody Scanlon deals to Koch. That pitch is up. Count now 3-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and the Cards are going to get the runner as well. Zach Mahik 2 for 2 and throwing out Swift Current Indians base runners, trying to nab second base as Schultz is caught stealing. So that ends that for the Swift Current Indians. 3 innings in the books, top of 4 coming up, and it is still scoreless between the Tribe and Yorkton Cardinals. Back after this with more full line ag Swift Current Indians baseball.
Suites Swift Current is proud to be the official host hotel for the Swift Current Indians Ball Club. Home Inn & Suites Swift Current offers great amenities such as modern rooms, a continental breakfast, fitness center, water slide, and meeting rooms, all at a great low price. Home Inn & Suites is part of the growing home hotel brand. Make your reservation today by calling 306-778-7788 or by reserving online at homeinsc.ca.
Many of us take our ability to communicate for granted, yet the ability to hear and be heard is much more vital to our everyday lives than we realize. If you or someone you know is struggling, please call The Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment with our clinical audiologist, Karen Woods. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Nelson Quark ready for another inning of work for the Swift Current Indians.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals.
Quark's gone 3 for the Tribe, allowing 2 hits, walking 1 and striking out 2. This will be the 14th hitter on the afternoon that he's faced. Okotoks Dogs with a 3-0 lead on the Medicine Mavericks, top of the second. Later tonight, the Lethbridge Bulls take on the Moose Jaw Miller Express in Moose Jaw. Bulls with a 13-0 win last night at Ross Wells Park. At this stage in the game for the Swift Current Indians, making the playoffs isn't mathematically impossible. However, they'll have to pretty much win out, and Melville and Moose Jaw will need to lose out. That ball's pounded in the 5-6 gap by Zach Mahick. Mahick has been solid offensively and defensively for the Cards, as he's now singled. And the catcher's thrown out two Swift Current Indian base runners trying to steal. John Whaley at the plate now. Ground ball hit to Kevin Charnecki. Gets tangled up with Nelson Quark, but still manages to get the out. So Whaley grounds out to first. Runner advances to second. There's one down. Beer is on sale, as Whaley was the beer batter, which always delights the thirsty locals on a hot day. Michael Schofield to the plate. He grounded out to the pitcher his last trip up. Well hit ball. And Tyler Enns will make the catch. As Michael Schofield flies out to center field. So 2 down and 1 on. One-0 count. Riley McDonald grounded out to third last time he was up. As the wind now gently blows out to right field. Another ground ball hit to Esquerra at third. He'll take his time, do it right, make the throw across the park. McDonald grounds out to third. Cards strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 4th on the way. We'll be back shortly with Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball. It's summer cruising time, and Living Sky Casino would like to help fill your tank by giving away $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday in July. Swipe your Players Club card daily throughout July for chances to win $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday at 8 p.m. You must be present to win, so take a trip to Living Sky Casino to fill your tank. Live it up. Living Sky Casino. Living Sky. Live it up.
The old saying goes,
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
well, in this digital age, it's not what you know or who you know, but who knows you. If you're in business and want to be noticed, get in touch with Snowstreaker Media.
Websites, social media, video production, creative writing.
Trust Snowstreaker to tell your stories in ways that will get everyone's attention. If you're looking for an edge on the competition, make Snowstreaker your secret weapon. Visit snowstreaker.com to learn more.
It's not the Dogs who are in town, it's the Yorkton Cardinals. And the Tribe's scoreless. Okotoks Dogs. They are in action, however. One of the other only games. Only other game right now. Dogs with a 3-0 lead on Medicine Hat. Lethbridge and Moose Jaw later today. Tomorrow, the Swift Current Indians head to Regina to take on the Red Sox.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, sponsored by XL Bus Lines, the third baseman, number 13, Justin Esquera.
Esquera singled, got himself at first base, was thrown out at second trying to nab a base. So Esquera, ground ball, hit to McComb, who's playing short this afternoon. And Esquera will ground out via the 6-3. Jose Rojas to the plate now.
Swift Current Indians, sponsored by the Living Sky Casino, the shortstop, number 11, Jose Rojas.
Rojas flew out to right field the last time he was up. 400 batting average for Jose. Currently leads the WNBL in that stat. Oh! Jose! That ball goes foul. But he drilled that into that screen that protects Hayward Place. So Cody Scanlon gets a long strike out of the deal. 0-1 the count to Rojas. Goes curveball this time. Strike 2 now to Rojas, 1-2. One-two pitch to Rojas. As Cody Scanlon tries to paint the corner in this lefty-on-lefty matchup. Now 2-2 the count. Pitch is low. Full count to Rojas, 3-2. Three-two pitch. And Jose drills that right at Nick Gotta, the second baseman. And he will line out to 4.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians.
2 down for Taylor Steen.
Number 25, Taylor Steen.
Taylor Steen, second at bat of the ball game, flew out to right in his last plate appearance. Strike 1 to Steen. Fly ball by Steen. And the ball is dropped. The shortstop, McComb, called off the third baseman in that situation, saying he had it, and he didn't. So Taylor Steen will get a hit officially.
The right fielder,
and that'll bring Nate Ackerman to the plate. So Nate Ackerman, 2 out and 1 on for him. One for one this game with a single was Ackerman. Cody Scanlon leads the WNBL in strikeouts, the pitcher on the mound for the Yorkton Cardinals. Nate Ackerman leads the WNBL in home runs, but also leads the league in strikeouts, as he's been fanned 44 times. He singled off of Scanlon last time, but he's behind him now, 0-2. Scanlon offers a pitch just above the letters to Ackerman. Ackerman hitting .335 on the year. So Ackerman at bats, long and short of it is he either strikes out or gets a hit. That'll do it for the 4th inning. Top of the 5th coming up when we return with Full Line Ag Swift Current Indians baseball.
The Hearing Place is proud to continue their support of the Swift Current Indians Baseball Club. Located conveniently in the Swift Current City Plaza, the Hearing Place is your #1 stop for hearing healthcare in Southwest Saskatchewan. Don't compromise on your hearing. Get tested by our qualified audiologist, Karen Woods. Call the Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment today. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Excel Bus Lines is proud to once again be the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians, and have they got a deal for baseball fans. This July 23rd to 28th, see the Toronto Blue Jays in Seattle, $9.49 per person, double occupancy, and the seats are all in the lower club. That'll get you 3 baseball games plus rooms, and the trip is guaranteed. Also ask about a cruise trip in February of 2016 and their 7 Disneyland trips. Excel Bus Lines, the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians. Home in
But keep going, Justin. Here, I'll leave it now. Folks, this one is really frozen. But it looks like Ashley's is almost on. There, she's got one arm in and the other arm in.
Oh.
And it's on! Congratulations, Ashley. You won the courtesy of...
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals.
9-1-2 due up for the Cardinals. Kyle McComb, Nick Gotta, and Landon Briscoe. Nelson Quark induces a fly ball. Kevin Charnecki, the first baseman, chases it down in foul territory and makes the catch. So McComb flies out to Charnecki in foul territory.
Number 4, Nick Gotta.
Nick Gotta walked his last trip up. He's flown out to right and walked in this one. Fastball from Quark. Count is 2-0. Three and 0, the count to Gotta. Strike one called. Ground ball. Chad Schultz grabs it and makes the throw to first. Gotta grounds out to second. 2 down. Top of the 5th inning and scoreless.
First baseman, number 5, Landon Briscoe.
Hit to Charnecki at first, and he will get the out unassisted. As Briscoe grounds out to first, that does it for the Cards. We are still scoreless. Quark and Scanlon getting the job done for their respective teams. Bottom of the 5th on the way. The Tribe on the Sticks right after this with Full Line Ag Swift Current Indians baseball.
Home Inn & Suites Swift Current is proud to be the official host hotel for the Swift Current Indians Ball Club. Home Inn & Suites Swift Current offers great amenities such as modern rooms, a continental breakfast, fitness center, water slide, and meeting rooms, all at a great low price. Home Inn & Suites is part of the growing home hotel brand. Make your reservation today by calling 306-778-7788 or by reserving online at homeinsc.ca.
Many of us take our ability to communicate for granted, yet the ability to hear and be heard is much more vital to our everyday lives than we realize. If you or someone you know is struggling, please call The Hearing Place at 778-0826. and book your appointment with our clinical audiologist, Karen Woods. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Kevin Charnecki leading off for the Swift Current Indians in the 5th inning. Bottom of.
Kevin Charnecki.
Charnecki ends Bang due up for the Tribe. We are scoreless. Sure, the Melville Millionaires enjoying the webcast this afternoon as they have a vested interest in this ball game. High fly ball by Charnecki, hit to deep center field, and making that catch on the warning track is Mike Schofield. A fly ball that caught the jet stream, but that heifer not quite able to escape the ranch, and Charnecki flies out to center.
Fielder number 24, Tyler Enns.
Tyler Enns, speaking of the Melville Millionaires, former member of that team. Helped them to a championship in 2013. And again played there in 2014. Cody Scanlon. Curveball to Enns, drops in low. Casey Bang is on deck. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Back-to-back curveballs. This one finds the zone. Fouled off by Enns. Just over 50 pitches in this one by Scanlon. As we're already in the 5th. So he's working efficiently. 1-2. Fouled off by Enns. There's a shot by Tyler Enns, just over top of McComb at short. And the Tribe have one on with 1 out. Casey Bang at the plate, DH. Grounded out to third his last trip up.
Swift Current Indians, the second baseman. The designated hitter, number 8, Casey Bang. Let's go, Casey.
Shot by Bang, hit to third base again. Carter Hanford's going to try and turn 2, the 6, the 4. Unable to connect the dots on the 3 as that's thrown away. Bang will advance to second. Move to second on the error.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, second baseman number 1, Chad Schultz.
So Bang at second after almost grounding into a double play that the Cardinals couldn't quite connect the dots on. Tried to go 5-4-3. Good play by Hanford at third to stop that ball. He held up his end of the bargain on that attempted double play. Hanford did. Curveball stays up. Hanford looking Bang at second. Ball 2 to Chad Schultz. Schultz singled the last time he was up. Schultz now hitting .279 on the season. Opposite field shot by Schultz. It's going to stay fair, or is it? Yes, it is. And Casey Bang comes in to score. Schultz scurries to second with an RBI double. And the Tribe strike first, 1-0 lead.
Swift Current Indians, sponsored by ACT, the left fielder number 18, Darren Cole.
Chad Schultz hit that ball into no man's land down the first base line. First baseman, right fielder, and second baseman unable to track it down. And that ball with enough hang time to score a Casey Bang from second and give Schultz a double with 2 out. Now Darren Colts to the plate. 1-0, the Tribe lead it. Bottom of the 5th inning. And a ball issued to Darren Kolk. Kolk 0 for 2. Fastball from Scanlon. Count is 2-1 with 2 down. And the Tribe now with a 1-0 lead on the strength of an RBI double from Chad Schultz that scored Casey Bang. Ground ball by Kolk. Nick Gott at second. Into the glove and off to first. That'll do it for the Tribe. They will strand one, but score one. And in a game where runs are at a premium, Swift now leads at 1-0 after 5. The top of the 6th coming up. Nelson Cork back on the mound for the Tribe, and they'll be playing some defense right after this. It's summer cruising time, and Living Sky Casino would like to help fill your tank by giving away $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday in July. Swipe your Players Club card daily throughout July for chances to win $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday at 8 p.m. You must be present to win, so take a trip to Living Sky Casino to fill your tank. Live it up. Living Sky Casino. Living Sky. Live it up.
The old saying goes,
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
well, in this digital age, it's not what you know or who you know, but who knows you. If you're in business and want to be noticed, get in touch with Snowstreaker Media.
Websites, social media, video production, creative writing.
Trust Snowstreaker to tell your stories in ways that will get everyone's attention. If you're looking for an edge on the competition, make Snowstreaker your secret weapon. Visit snowstreaker.com to learn more.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the left fielder, number 29, Luke Wurzelbacher.
3-4-5 for the Cardinals. Wurzelbacher, Hanford, and Mahik due up for the Cardinals. Nelson Cork, Humman on the mound for the Swift Current Indians. Foul towards the Tribe dugout. Cork, 5 innings of work. He's allowed 3 hits. Still no runs against. He's walked 1 and struck out 2. Cork's last outing, pitched 6th inning in Okotoks, a gem against the Dogs, where he only allowed 3 hits in that appearance as well. Off the mark on that pitch. No runners on. Ball 1 issued. So Nelson Cork getting better as the season gets longer for the Swift Current Indians. Well hit ball by Wurzelbacher. That's going to be trouble. It's in the gap in left center. And Wurzelbacher will scurry to second with a stand-up double and put himself in scoring position. First extra base hit on the afternoon for the Cards.
Cardinals, the third baseman, number 7, Carter Hanford.
Carter Hanford, 0 for 2. So the Cardinals with a little room to maneuver. Nobody out here and a runner on at second base. They're down by 1 in a game where runs have been tough to come by. Cards have got a great start from Cody Scanlon. And Nelson Cork has been good for the Swift Current Indians. Catches the inside corner of the plate on Hanford. 0-1. Ground ball. Hit to Jose Rojas. A low velocity ground ball. And did it get there in time? Yes, it did. Grounding out to short is Hanford. Runner does advance to third. And Zach Mihik is up. 1 for 2 on the afternoon for the pugnacious catcher for the Cardinals. Swift Current Indians have attempted 2 stolen bases this afternoon, have been thrown out both times. So Mahik's been on target behind the plate. Runner at third for him to work with. Mahik 197 on the year from Langley, BC. 5'8", 195 from Mayville State. Two-0 count. Runner in scoring position and 1 out. Tribe with a 1-0 lead. Cards threatening. Mahik, fly ball. Will that be deep enough for a sacrifice? Tyler Enns and Darren Kolk both after it. Runner tags up at third. And coming in to score on the sac fly RBI is Wurzelbacher. So Mahik flies out to left.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the Swift Auto Body beer batter, number 26, John Whaley.
So 1-1 the score. Wurzelbacher doubled. Hanford grounded out to short, but advanced Wurzelbacher. And then a sac fly RBI by Mahik has us squared up at 1 here in the top of the 6th inning. Two 2-0 the count to Whaley, 1 for 2. Whaley 4 hits last night for the Cardinals. 1 here this afternoon. Two-one pitch. Ground ball. Hit to Justin Esquera at third. Knocks it down. Gets the throw to first. Great recovery by Esquera to get John Whaley. A hot shot to third. Esquera knocked it down, recovered, and threw a strike to Kevin Charnecki. That'll do it for the Yorkton Cardinals. They do score 1 in their half of the 6th, and we're tied at 1. Bottom of 6 on the way when we return with Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball.
The Hearing Place is proud to continue their support of the Swift Current Indians Baseball Club. Located conveniently in the Swift Current City Plaza, the Hearing Place is your #1 stop for hearing healthcare in Southwest Saskatchewan. Don't compromise on your hearing. Get tested by our qualified audiologist, Karen Woods. Call the Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment today. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Excel Bus Lines is proud to once again be the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians, and have they got a deal for baseball fans. This July 23rd to 28th, see the Toronto Blue Jays in Seattle. $9.49 per person, double occupancy, and the seats are all in the lower club. That'll get you 3 baseball games plus rooms, and the trip is guaranteed. Also ask about a cruise trip in February of 2016 and their 7 Disneyland trips. Excel Bus Lines, the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the third baseman sponsored by XL Bus Lines, number 13, Justin Esquera.
In the Tribe batting order, it's 2-3-4 due up in the bottom of the 6th. Esquera, Rojas, Steen. Esquera 1 for 2 on the afternoon. .270 on the season, high fly ball. Hit to shallow center field. And the catch will be made by Schofield.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, sponsored by the Living Sky Casino.
Jose Rojas.
11, Jose Rojas.
Jose flew out to right and lined out to second in his previous at-bats this game. So Rojas, statistically, the best hitter in the WNBL, 0 for 2. Is Jose due in this lefty-on-lefty matchup. Scanlon throws a strike to him to get the count rolling. Pitch low and away. Scanlon. Breaking pitch. Jose thought about swinging. Count will be 2-1. Opposite field shot by Rojas. Hit to left field. Spinning ball caught by Wurzelbacher in left for the second out.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the catcher.
2 down for Taylor Steen.
Taylor Steen.
Steen 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Cody Scanlon. Strike 1. Tribe warming up Robbie DeVries in their bullpen. And Steen keeps the lumber on his shoulder for the second pitch of the exchange. That'll be ball 1. Cody Scanlon going right after Steen, and that'll hit him as he released that breaking ball a little bit early. And Steen advancing to first after being hit by that pitch. Nate Ackerman with 2 out.
Swift Current Indians, the right fielder, number 15, Nate Ackerman.
Nate Ackerman has singled and struck out. '43rd game of the year for Ackerman. 43rd game of the year for the Swift Current Indians. Ackerman and Tyler Enns with perfect attendance thus far this year. Ackerman in front of that pitch from Scanlon. Count will be 1-1. One. Pitch in the dirt. Taylor Steen kept in check at first. Breaking ball for strike 2. Two and 2. Count to Ackerman. Pitch inside. And a full count. Nate goes the distance with Cody Scanlon. Scanlon just over 80 pitches now, as we're in the bottom of the 6th. Ackerman will take a walk. 2 on, 2 out for Kevin Charnecki.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the first baseman, number 9, Kevin Charnecki.
Charnecki hitting .276 this season. He has walked and flown out. Tyler Enns on deck. 1-1 the score. Taylor Steen represents the go-ahead run at second base. Nate Ackerman at first. Breaking pitch to Charnecki. Strike 1 called. Cody Scanlon on the afternoon has walked 2 and struck out 2. Pitch outside to Charnecki, 1-1. Check swing by Charnecki. Strike 2 called. 1-2. One, 2. In the dirt, blocked by Mahik. Runners stay put. Deuce is wild now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Couple runners on for the Tribe. 1-1 the score. Bottom of the 6th. Scanlon unleashes a fastball up. 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. And Charnecki will draw a walk. So the base is loaded. Taylor Steen was hit by a pitch. Nate Ackerman and Kevin Charnecki walked back to back.
Now batting for yours, Swift Current Indians, number 24, the center fielder, Tyler Enns.
So Tyler Enns with the bases loaded and 2 out. Cameron Mizell, coach of the Cardinals, having a chat with his pitcher and catcher.
Fans, please check your programs if you're holding program number 987.
Scanlon's gone 5 2/3, allowing 6 hits, 1 run, not an earned run. He's walked 3 and struck out 2.
Congratulations to Bonnie McLeod, our Houston Pizza Playback Bingo winner for this afternoon.
So Tyler Enns, 1 for 2 on the afternoon. .238 average on the year. Pitch from Scanlon is inside. Bottom of the 6th inning, bases loaded with 2 down. Cody Scanlon. Strike called. One pitch is up, about chin level. Count 2-1 with 2 down. Shot by Enns, could be trouble. That lands in center field. 1 will score, 2 will score. Tyler Enns comes up big. An RBI single that scores 2 with the bases loaded, and the Swift Current Indians now with a 3-1 lead.
Now batting for yours, Swift Current Indians, the designated hitter number 8, Casey Bang.
And can the Swift Current Indians keep a 2-out rally going? With 2 out, Steen was hit by a pitch. Ackerman and Charnecki walked. And Tyler Enns paid the bills with the bat, scoring 2 on a single. 3-1 lead for the Swift Current Indians now. Bottom of the 6th inning. Shot by Casey Bang. And that's hit to Nick Gott at second base. Bang will fly out to 4, but the Swift Current Indians will plate 2. A bases loaded single by Tyler Enns brought a couple in, and it's 3-1 Tribe. We will head to the top of the 7th shortly with Full Line Ag Swift Current Indians baseball.
Home Inn & Suites Swift Current is proud to be the official host hotel for the Swift Current Indians Ball Club. Home Inn & Suites Swift Current offers great amenities such as modern rooms, a continental breakfast, fitness center, water slide, and meeting rooms, all at a great low price. Home Inn & Suites is part of the growing home hotel brand. Make your reservation today by calling 306-778-7788 or by reserving online at homeinsc.ca.
Many of us take our ability to communicate for granted, yet the ability to hear and be heard is much more vital to our everyday lives than we realize. If you or someone you know is struggling, please call The Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment with our clinical audiologist, Karen Woods. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Nelson Quark. Getting set for another inning of work. Nelson's gone 6 for the Tribe, allowing 4 hits, 1 run. He's walked 1 and struck out 2. Getting set to face his 25th batter of the afternoon. Seven, 8, 9 due up for Yorkton. Schofield,
Now
McDonald, and
batting for the Yorkton
McComb.
Cardinals, number 9, the center fielder, Michael Schofield.
Schofield 0 for 2. Cardinals down by 2 as the Swift Current Indians put up a crooked number in their half of the 6th. Schofield tries to bunt down the third base line, and that rolls foul. So 0-1 the count. Schofield 290 on the season. One pitch from Quark. Line shot right at Chad Schultz. 1 down.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the designated hitter, number 24, Riley McDonald.
Riley McDonald 0 for 2 this afternoon. Quark goes after him with a fastball. Strike 2. Quark confidently going after the number 8 hitter in the Cards order. McDonald gets a piece of that fastball, sends it foul.
Bring it back to the souvenir booth. Get yourself a Looney.
Another 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. As McDonald chases that pitch outside.
Yet another JD Edtech strikeout for number 7, Nelson Quark.
Third strikeout of the game for Nelson.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the shortstop, number 11, Kyle McComb.
Kyle McComb, number 9 hitter. Strike 1 to McComb. There's a shot to right field, right where Nate Ackerman is. And McComb flies out to right. And that'll do it for the top of the 7th. Yorkton Cardinals, 3 up, 3 down, and it's a 3-1 lead for the Swift Current Indians. They are looking for more. Tribe on the sticks in the bottom of the 7th coming up.
It's 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors.
It's summer cruising time, and Living Sky Casino would like to help fill your tank by giving away $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday in July. Swipe your Players Club card daily throughout July for chances to win $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday at 8 p.m. You must be present to win, so take a trip to Living Sky Casino to fill your tank. Live it up.
Living Sky Casino. Living Sky. Live it up.
The old saying goes,
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
well, in this digital age, it's not what you know or who you know, but who knows you. If you're in business and want to be noticed, get in touch with Snowstreaker Media.
Websites, social media, video production, creative writing.
Trust Snowstreaker to tell your stories in ways that will get everyone's attention. If you're looking for an edge on the competition, make Snowstreaker your secret weapon. Visit snowstreaker.com to learn more.
Just a scintillating 7th inning stretch here in Swift.
Now batting for yours.
Chad Schultz to the plate.
Number 1, the second baseman, Chad Schultz.
Schultz, number 9 hitter in the Tribes order. Schultz with an RBI double and 2 for 2 this game. Hits that curveball into shallow center field. Mike Schofield with the catch. Schultz flies out to center field. Top of the order up now for the Tribe, and Darren Kolk. Kolk 0 for 3, hitting .308 this year.
The left fielder, number 18, Darren Kolk.
Curveball to Kolk. Kolk singles up the middle. Now 1 for 4 on the afternoon as Kolk provides some offense. Justin Escara, 1 for 3, now to the plate. Tribe with a 3-1 lead and looking for more.
Third baseman, number 13, Justin Escara.
Cardinals warming up Kenora, Saskatchewan native Cody Rock, right-handed pitcher. So Justin Escara, first pitch, strike. Kolk checked it first. Escara hits that towards the Cards dugout, and the catch made by Landon Briscoe.
Now batting for yours.
Escara flies out to first. Jose Rojas to the plate.
The shortstop, number 11, Jose Rojas.
Jose's contributed a lot with the bat lately for the Swift Current Indians, but the Cards have him 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Tribe offense has come from the lower half of the order. 3-1 lead. Tyler Enns 2 for 3 with an RBI single that scored a couple. And Chad Schultz 2 for 3 with an RBI double that scored 1. They are 7 and 9 in the Tribe batting order respectively. So top half of the order trying to get rolling. Darren Kolk, leadoff hitter, is at first. Jose Rojas hitting third at the plate. There's 2 away. One-0 count to Rojas. So now 1-1 to Jose. Left-handed pitcher Cody Scanlon. Breaking pitch, low velocity ground ball. Carter Hanford, the third baseman, in the glove and off to first, and that'll do it for Rojas. Swift Current Indians strand 1. 7 innings in the books. Top of the 8th coming up. 3-1 lead for the hometown Tribe. Full line egg. Swift Current Indians baseball returns right after this.
The Hearing Place is proud to continue their support of the Swift Current Indians Baseball Club. Located conveniently in the Swift Current City Plaza, The Hearing Place is your #1 stop for hearing healthcare in Southwest Saskatchewan. Don't compromise on your hearing. Get tested by our qualified audiologist, Karen Woods. Call The Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment today. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Excel Bus Lines is proud to once again be the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians, and have they got a deal for baseball fans. This July 23rd to 28th, see the Toronto Blue Jays in Seattle, $9.49 per person, double occupancy, and the seats are all in the lower club. That'll get you 3 baseball games plus rooms, and the trip is guaranteed. Also ask about a cruise trip in February of 2016 and their 7 Disneyland trips. Excel Bus Lines, the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians.
We have a Stark and Marsh pitching change. Now pitching for your Swift Current Indians, number 32, Robbie Bavry.
Well, Nelson Cork did his job. He gives way to the pen after giving the Swift Current Indians 7 innings, allowing 4 hits, 1 earned run, striking out 3 and walking 1, facing 27 Cardinal hitters. So Cork limits the Cards to just 4 hits over 7 innings, and now it's Robbie DeVries' turn. DeVries from Ripon, California. 13 appearances this year, 17 innings of work. He's allowed 12 runs, struck out 11 and walked 5. ERA of 3.17. DeVries 0-2 on the year. As the Tribe start to warm up the pen, J.D. Heredia, who's been in the Tribe starting rotation, we see him warming up, the lefty, in the Tribe bullpen. DeVries delivers. Ground ball hit to Esquera. This is Nick Gotta leading off for the Cards, top of their order, and he grounds out to Esquera.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the first baseman, number 5, Landon Briscoe.
Briscoe 1 for 3 on the afternoon. .242 on the season. Swift Current Indians into must-win territory if they hope to make an appearance in the WNBL postseason. Statistically, they can't catch the Yorkton Cardinals. Only hope for the Swift Current Indians now is to leapfrog the Moose Jaw Miller Express and the Melville Millionaires. Tribe with 14 wins on the year. If they hang on in this game, then they'll have 15 with 4 games left. Most the Tribe can win is 19. Melville right now with 18 wins. Moose Jaw with 16. Tribe still have 2 games left against Melville. Ground ball by Briscoe to Schultz. And he grounds out to 4.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the left fielder, number 29, Luke Wurzelbacher.
Luke Wurzelbacher has struck out, been hit by a pitch, and doubled. He's also scored the only Cards run of the afternoon. Robbie DeVries going right after Wurzelbacher. 2 away here. DeVries throws another strike. Robbie DeVries induces a foul ball. Count still 0-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. And Robbie DeVries comes in and takes care of business. Bottom of the 8 coming up. 3-1 lead for the Swift Current Indians. We'll be back shortly with more Full Line Ag Swift Current Indians baseball.
Swift Current is proud to be the official host hotel for the Swift Current Indians Ball Club. Home Inn and Suites Swift Current offers great amenities such as modern rooms, a continental breakfast, fitness center, water slide, and meeting rooms, all at a great low price. Home Inn and Suites is part of the growing home hotel brand. Make your reservation today by calling 306-778-7788 or by reserving online at homeinsc.ca.
Many of us take our ability to communicate for granted, yet the ability to hear and be heard is much more vital to our everyday lives than we realize. If you or someone you know is struggling, please call The Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment with our clinical audiologist, Karen Woods. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Again, tickets are only $20 a pop with a maximum prize of $5,000.
Tribe lead at 3-1 and are looking for more here as we head to the bottom of the 8th.
All the Tribe's games on Swift Current Indians website. Go to scindians.ca. Follow the
4, 5, 6. Steen, Ackerman, Charnecki due up.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, number 25, the catcher, Taylor Steen.
Steen's flown out, singled, and been hit by a pitch. Strike one called to Steen. Curveball from Scanlon. Well hit ball by Steen. That'll find some outfield and a solid single for the Tribe catcher. Steen 2 for 3 now on the afternoon.
Swift Current Indians, the right fielder, number 15, Nate Ackerman.
Ackerman 1 for 2 with a walk. Ackerman gets underneath that ball and skies one towards Gata at second base. Catch is made. Ackerman flies out to 4. One down.
Now
Kevin Charnecki. Due up.
Baseman, number 9, Kevin Charnecki.
That'll make the count 1-1. Bottom of the 8th inning, Swift Current trying to add to a 2-run lead before the top of the 9th. Indians bullpen warming up Bob St. Pierre. One and 2 the count. Cody Scanlon. Low and away to Charnecki. Two and 2 the count. Fouled off by Charnecki. Fouled off. Swift Current Youth battle it out for a buck. And the Dog's going to win that race. 3-2. And Charnecki draws a walk. Charnecki with 3 walks on the afternoon.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, number 24, the center fielder, Tyler N.
So 1 out, 2 on for the Tribe. 8th inning. Tyler Enns came up big. The last time he was at the plate, the bases were loaded. With 2 out, he had an RBI single that scored 2. They were last inning, dum-dum. So 1-1 the count to Enns.
Kids, that's a standard Motors foul ball. Go collect that ball.
What about that one, Landon? Count 1 and 2 to Enns. That'll be strike 3. So Casey Bang makes his way to the plate.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the designated hitter, number 8, Casey Bang.
Bang on the afternoon, 0 for 3 with a run scored. High fly ball by Bang. And Carter Hanford will make the catch right in front of the pitcher's mound. So Bang flies out to 3. Top of the 9 coming up. Last chance for the Yorkton Cardinals. They trail by 2, 3-1 Tribe. We'll be back shortly with Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball. It's summer cruising time, and Living Sky Casino would like to help fill your tank by giving away $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday in July. Swipe your Players Club card daily throughout July for chances to win $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday at 8 p.m. You must be present to win, so take a trip to Living Sky Casino to fill your tank. Live it up.
Living Sky Casino. Living Sky. Live it up.
The old saying goes,
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
well, in this digital age, it's not what you know or who you know, but who knows you. If you're in business and want to be noticed, get in touch with Snowstreaker Media.
Websites, social media, video production, creative writing.
Trust Snowstreaker to tell your stories in ways that will get everyone's attention. If you're looking for an edge on the competition, make Snowstreaker your secret weapon. Visit snowstreaker.com to learn more.
We have a start in March pitching change. Now pitching for your Swift Current Indians, number 34, Bobby St. Pierre.
So Robbie DeVries gave the Swift Current Indians an inning, striking out 1 and facing 3 hitters. Bob St. Pierre enters the game for the Swift Current Indians, their big stopper out of Windsor, Ontario. St. Pierre, 11 1/3 innings of work in 8 appearances. He's allowed 11 hits, 7 earned runs. He has struck out 10 and walked 3. He's 0-2 with a couple of saves and a 5.55 earned run average. 4-5-6 will face St. Pierre for the last chance for the Yorkton Cardinals.
Third baseman, number 7, Carter Hanford.
Hanford 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Ground ball hit to Rojas. Takes a funny hop on him. Jose recovers and won't be able to get that throw off to first in time.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals.
So Zach Mahick.
Number 6, Zach Mahick.
Mahick 1 for 2 with an RBI. Nobody out and 1 on. Mahick represents the tying run for the Cardinals. Top of the 9th inning. Swift Current Indians with a 3-1 lead. Tyler Enns with the bases loaded had a single that scored 2. And that stands as the game-winning RBI for now. There's a shot to right center. Nate Ackerman back towards the wall. And Ackerman losing sight of that baseball in the sun. And we'll have runners on at second and third with nobody out now.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals.
As Zach Mahick doubled.
Your batter, number 26, the right fielder, John Whaley.
John Whaley to the plate. Carter Hanford really took a leisurely stroll around second base. He's the runner on at third now. I don't think the base coach has made Hanford aware of this scenario. As given how far that ball was hit and the funny hop that it took off the wall on Nate Ackerman, the Cards, I think, could have played it a run quite easily there. But Hanford in neutral when he should have been in top gear. In any event, 3-1 the Tribe lead. John Whaley at the plate. Whaley 1 for 3. A 2-1. Ground ball. Hit up the middle. One will score. Ball bobbled in the outfield. Mahick is going to scurry home, and the Yorkton Cardinals have tied the game.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals.
And we are squared up at 3.
Michael Schofield.
Michael Schofield at the plate now. And the Yorkton Cardinals allowed Carter Hanford to reach on air. Mahick with a double. And Whaley, a dribbler up the middle that the Swift Current Indians couldn't handle. And 2 came in to score. Ball bobbled in the outfield as well. Bunt being shown now by Schofield, number 7 hitter in the Yorkton order. And we will have a bottom of the 9th. Bunt shown. Steen tries to make the diving catch, But Schofield will head out anyway as he tried to bunt with 2 strikes and sent it into foul territory.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the designated hitter, number 24, Riley McDonald.
So 0 for 3, McDonald to the plate. There's 1 out and 1 on for him. Yorkton Cardinals battling back in the top of the 9th, getting 2 runs off the Swift Current Indians. They didn't pound the closer, Bobby St. Pierre, but they managed to find some open real estate with some ground balls and have scrapped in a couple. Pitch blocked by Steen. Fastball up from St. Pierre. And 2-1. Cards with 2 in the top of the 9th, 1 down. Two-one pitch. St. Pierre just misses. McDonald gets a piece of that ball and stays alive. Kyle McComb on deck. McDonald 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Runner in motion. Hit and run is on. And needing to scurry back to first is Whaley. And he slides back in safe. Good range showed by Tyler Enns to zero in on that fly ball and get the second out. And almost get an 8-3 double play, but scurrying back was Whaley. So Kyle McComb, who's 0 for 3 on the afternoon, number 9 hitter in Yorkton's order, at the plate now. 3-3 game. Breaking pitch. And a big hack by McComb. Strike 2. Oh, 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That'll do it. Kyle McComb strikes out, but the Yorkton Cardinals battle back and force a bottom of the 9th. The Cards get 2 in the top of 9, and it's 3-3. The Tribe will try and walk off in the bottom of the 9th. We'll see what happens when we return with Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball.
The Hearing Place is proud to continue their support of the Swift Current Indians Baseball Club. Located conveniently in the Swift Current City Plaza, the Hearing Place is your #1 stop for hearing healthcare in Southwest Saskatchewan. Don't compromise on your hearing. Get tested by our qualified audiologist, Karen Woods. Call the Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment today. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Excel Bus Lines is proud to once again be the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians, and have they got a deal for baseball fans. This July 23rd to 28th, see the Toronto Blue Jays in Seattle, $9.49 per person, double occupancy, and the seats are all in the lower club. That'll get you 3 baseball games plus rooms, and the trip is guaranteed. Also ask about a cruise trip in February of 2016 and their 7 Disneyland trips. Excel Bus Lines, the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians.
Swift Current Indians this season have not had a walk-off win. They need that stat to change in this one. Cody Rock will be brought in to pitch for the Yorkton Cardinals. Rock, 13 appearances, 1 start, native of Kenora, Saskatchewan, 21 1/3 innings of work. He's allowed 22 runs. He has struck out 9 and walked 8. He's 0-1 on the year with a 5.90 ERA. Cody Scanlon gave the Yorkton Cardinals 8, allowing 9 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. He walked 4 and struck out 3 while facing 35 hitters. Cody Scanlon, the WNBL strikeout leader, giving the Cardinals 8 and only striking out 3 members of the tribe.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the second baseman, number 1, Chad Schultz.
So 9-1-2 due up for the Swift Current Indians in search of their first walk-off win of the year. Cody Rock taxed with keeping the tribe off the board here in the bottom of the 9th. Cards warming up Derek Marshall in their bullpen. Swift Current Indians warming up J.D. Heredia in theirs. One 1-0 count to Schultz. Cody Rock. Low and away. So 2-0 count. Schultz fouls that straight back. 2-1. Cody Rock induces a ground ball. Kyle McComb at short on the run. Throw to first, and they get Schultz. As Chad grounds out to short.
Now batting for yours.
Darren Kolk to the plate.
The left fielder, number 18, Darren Kolk.
Kolk, 4 home runs, 23 RBIs. 311 average. 1 for 4 on the afternoon. Bottom of the 9th. Darren Kolk slaps that the opposite way, foul. 1-1. The senior from Lewis and Clark State, native of Duncan, BC. Top of the order for the tribe, trying to walk off against the Cards. Cardinals fought back down 3-1, heading into the bottom of the 9th. Kolk, base hit. Now 2 for 4 on the game. Check that, 2 for 5. Justin Esquera, who's 1 for 4 coming into this at bat.
Sponsored by XL Bus Lines, number 13, Justin Esquera.
Pitch to Esquera, low for ball 1. Cody Rock. Misses low to Esquera, 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Strike one. Jose Rojas on deck for Swift. Two and one. Esquera fouls that pitch back. 2-2 with one down. So 2-2. Shot by Esquera. Potential double play ball. Kicked it short. They'll get one. And not two. As Kyle McComb had that ball jump up on him. They got the runner at second, so Esquera will reach on a fielder's choice.
Sponsored by the Living Sky Casino, number 11, Jose Rojas.
Jose Rojas. 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Rojas is due. Runner on at first is Esquera. He represents the go-ahead run. Bottom of the ninth. Rojas fouls off the first offering. The 0-1. Just missing low to Jose. One pitch, ground ball by Rojas, just fouled down the first base line. That'll make the count 1-2. Bottom of the ninth with 2 out and 1 on. 3-3 the score. The 1-2. Ground ball by Rojas to Carter Hanford at third. Free baseball as Rojas grounds out. Top of 10 coming up. 9 innings, not enough to settle this one between the Swift Current Indians and the Yorkton Cardinals. 10th inning on the way, and we'll be back with extra innings and free ball when we return with Full Line Ag Baseball.
Home Inn Suites Swift Current is proud to be the official host hotel for the Swift Current Indians Ball Club. Home Inn Suites Swift Current offers great amenities such as modern rooms, a continental breakfast, fitness center, water slide, and meeting rooms, all at a great low price. Home Inn Suites is part of the growing home hotel brand. Make your reservation today by calling 306-778-7788 or by reserving online at homeinsc.ca.
Many of us take our ability to communicate for granted, yet the ability to hear and be heard is much more vital to our everyday lives than we realize. If you or someone you know is struggling, please call The Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment with our clinical audiologist, Karen Woods. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
We have a start in March.
J.D. Heredia enters the ball game.
Current Indians, number 48, J.D. Heredia.
This will be Heredia's first relief appearance as a member of the Swift Current Indians. He's got 3 appearances, all of them starts, 15 2/3 innings of work. He's allowed 18 hits, 14 runs. He has struck out 13 and walked 5. He's 0-2 on the year with an 8.04 earned run average. It's the top of the order due up for the Yorkton Cardinals against Heredia. So Nick Gotta, second baseman, 0 for 3 with a walk, will lead off for the Cardinals in the 10th. So J.D. Heredia set to work against the Cards. Gotta, Briscoe, Wurzelbacher, top of the order, due up. Shot by Gotta. Jose Rojas tracks that ball down and makes the catch, 1 down. As Gotta flies out to short. Landon Briscoe, 1 for 4.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, number 5, the first baseman, Landon Briscoe.
J.D. Heredia. 1-0. The lefty from Las Cruces, New Mexico, induces a foul ball. 1-1. Heredia just misses with the curveball. 2-1. Heredia has that one hit right back up the middle. Solid single by Briscoe. His second hit of the afternoon. Luke Wurzelbacher, who's 1 for 3 with a run scored. Now to the plate.
The Yorkton Cardinals, the left fielder, number 29, Luke Wurzelbacher.
Wurzelbacher pushes a bunt down the first base line. Charnecki will tag him for the second out. Runner advances to scoring position. So a sac bunt. And the Yorkton Cardinals in the 10th inning, putting their offensive hopes on Carter Hanford with that 1-out bunt. Runner sacrificed, but runner advanced. And the Cardinals have Briscoe in scoring position. Zach Mahick is on deck. J.D. Heredia. Curveball drops in for strike 1 on Hanford. Hanford with a shot to center field. Hanford throws the bat in disgust. Tyler Enns makes the catch. And that'll do it for the Yorkton Cardinals. They will strand one and don't plate anything. Bottom of 10 coming up as the Tribe try to walk off. We'll be back with more Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball.
Living Sky Casino. Living Sky.
It's summer cruising time, and Living Sky Casino would like to help fill your tank by giving away $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday in July. Swipe your Players Club card daily throughout July for chances to win $1,000 in fuel every Wednesday at 8 p.m. You must be present to win, so take a trip to Living Sky Casino to fill your tank. Live it up.
Living Sky Casino. Living Sky. Live it up.
The old saying goes,
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
well, in this digital age, it's not what you know or who you know, but who knows you. If you're in business and want to be noticed, get in touch with Snowstreaker Media.
Websites, social media, video production, creative writing.
Trust Snowstreaker to tell your stories in ways that will get everyone's attention. If you're looking for an edge on the competition, make Snowstreaker your secret weapon. Visit snowstreaker.com to learn more.
Yes.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the catcher number 25, Taylor Steen.
First pitch to Taylor Steen is a ball. Steen, Ackerman, Charnecki, 3-4-5 due up for the Indians. Bottom of the 10th inning. Cody Rock entering his second inning of work for the Cardinals. Yorkton got 8 innings out of Cody Scanlon, allowing 9 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. He struck out 3 and walked 4, facing 35 Tribe batters. Cody Rock, thus far, an inning of work, allowing 1 hit. This will be the 5th Indians hitter that he'll face. Oh. 2-1 is the count to Steen. Cody Rock, the native of Kenora, Saskatchewan. Just misses. Three and one. Ground ball by Steen, hit to McComb at short. And he takes that ball on the run and throws Steen out. Steen grounds out to short. Nate Ackerman to the plate.
Number 15, Nate Ackerman.
So Nate Ackerman will step to the plate with no one on. Ackerman 1 for 3. He's walked and struck out. .331 average on the year. Cody Rock inside to Ackerman for ball 1. Kevin Charnecki on deck. Cody Rock, 1-0 pitch. Ackerman tried to end the ball game with that swing. Count now 1-1. Ground ball through the third baseman. And Ackerman drills that one past Carter Hanford. So Kevin Charnecki, 3 walks on the afternoon. 0 for 1, he flew out once. He's got Ackerman at first for him to work with. Cardinals in their bullpen warming up Aaron Dick, who the Tribe saw last night late in the game. So 1 out and 1 on, Kevin Charnecki to the plate. Nate Ackerman representing the winning run at first. Charnecki earlier this year in Yorkton had a game-winning 3-run home run. He's got a runner on at first to work with in this 3-3 tie, bottom of the 10th. Pitch is low. Two and 1 the count to Charnecki. Tyler Enns on deck. Charnecki representing the number 6 spot in Swift's order. Inside pitch, jammed and sent foul. That'll make the count 2-2. So 3-3, 10th inning. 2-2 pitch is up. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. 3-3 tie. Potential double play. 4, 6, 3. Three ball game, top of 11 on the way. This is Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball.
The Hearing Place is proud to continue their support of the Swift Current Indians Baseball Club. Located conveniently in the Swift Current City Plaza, the Hearing Place is your #1 stop for hearing healthcare in Southwest Saskatchewan. Don't compromise on your hearing. Get tested by our qualified audiologist, Karen Woods. Call the Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment today. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Excel Bus Lines is proud to once again be the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians, and have they got a deal for baseball fans. This July 23rd to 28th, see the Toronto Blue Jays in Seattle, $9.49 per person, double occupancy, and the seats are all in the lower club. That'll get you 3 baseball games plus rooms, and the trip is guaranteed. Also ask about a cruise trip in February of 2016 and their 7 Disneyland trips. Excel Bus Lines, the official carrier of the Swift Current Indians.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, number 6, the catcher, Zach Miller.
Zach Mahick due up for Yorkton. Mahick 2 for 3 on the day, improving his average to 208. (3-3) the score, top of the 11th inning. J.D. Heredia, his second inning of work for the Swift Current Indians. Curveball, and that's strike 1 to Mahick. Heredia, soft lefty. Goes with another curveball. Mahick sends that to right field. Nate Ackerman hustling hard in right, but unable to track that ball down in time. There's more than an ample amount of foul territory here at Mitchell Field. Balls that would be out of a lot of parks foul are playable here. 0-2 the count to Mahick. J.D. Heredia, the lefty from Las Cruces. Outside to Steen. 1-2 the count. John Whaley on deck. Mahick, the 1-2. Hit along the ground to Jose Rojas. That jumped up on Rojas. Throw to first is not in time. Rojas will get dinged with an error. And John Whaley up now. Whaley 2 for 4. Pair of RBIs on the afternoon as well for Whaley. So nobody out. Runner on at first. Whaley shows bunt. And bunts it towards the Cardinal on deck area. So the 0-1 coming up. Whaley again shows bunt. And this time gets it down. Runner advances to second. They will get Whaley at first.
And with that out, beer is on sale, $2 for $8. Down
Mike Schofield to the plate.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals is center fielder number 9, Michael Schofield.
Heredia. Curveball for strike one. Fouled into the backstop by Schofield. And J.D. Heredia ahead of Schofield 0-2. Riley McDonald on deck. He's 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Check that. McDonald 0 for 4. Heredia looks Mahick back to second. 0-2 with 1 out. Runner at the top of your screen is Zach Mahick, who reached on error and was advanced to second via a sac bunt by Whaley. Curveball just misses outside to Schofield, 1-2. Schofield a .282 hitter. However, thus far in this game, he's 0 for 4. The 1-2. Schofield underneath that ball. Redirects it into the backstop. 1-2, the count remains. The 1-2. Shot to center field. Tyler Enns makes the catch. Mahick stays put at second.
Now batting for the Yorkton Cardinals, the designated hitter number 24, Riley McDonald.
So Riley McDonald 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Runner at second is Mahick. Swing and a miss. As McDonald in front of that Heredia pitch. Ground ball. Hit to Escara at third. And he will collect himself, make the throw across, and take care of Riley McDonald. Cardinals strand 1. Bottom of 11 coming up. Still a 3-3 tie between the Tribe and the Yorkton Cardinals. We'll be back. Bottom of 11 shortly. Full line Ag, Swift Current Indians baseball.
Home Inn & Suites Swift Current is proud to be the official host hotel for the Swift Current Indians Ball Club. Home Inn & Suites Swift Current offers great amenities such as modern rooms, a continental breakfast, fitness center, water slide, and meeting rooms, all at a great low price. Home Inn & Suites is part of the growing home hotel brand. Make your reservation today by calling 306-778-7788 or by reserving online at homeinsc.ca.
Many of us take our ability to communicate for granted, yet the ability to hear and be heard is much more vital to our everyday lives than we realize. If you or someone you know is struggling, please call The Hearing Place at 778-0826 and book your appointment with our clinical audiologist, Karen Woods. The Hearing Place. We focus on our client's journey.
Enns, Bang, and Schultz due up for the Tribe in the 11th. Cody Rock, another inning of work for the Cardinals. Rock's given them 2 innings, allowed 2 hits, facing 7 hitters. No runs. 3-3 the score. The Cardinals fought back to tie things at 3 in the top of the 9th.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the center fielder, number 24, Tyler Enns.
Tyler Enns. Tyler Enns awaiting the pitch from Rock. Strike 1. Bottom of the 11th. Enns fouls that ball off of himself. So 0-2 the count to Enns. Enns came up big earlier this game with a bases loaded RBI that brought in a couple. Enns gets a piece of that ball and wears it. So 1 on, nobody out for Casey Bang.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the designated hitter, number 8, Casey Bang.
Bang 0 for 4 with a run scored. 298 average. Tries to get a bunt down. Ball's bunted foul. Bang showing bunt. And he'll fly out to the pitcher as he was unable to get on top of it. 1 down for Chad Schultz.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, the second baseman, number 1, Chad Schultz.
Top of the order on deck after Schultz. Schultz is 2 for 4 with an RBI this game. There's a shot by Schultz, another single. Tyler Enns held up at second. 2 on and 1 out for the top of the order.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, sponsored by ACT, the left fielder, number 18, Darren Cope.
2 for 5 on the afternoon is Kolk, a .315 hitter on the season, and Cameron Mazzell is going to take a nice slow walk out to the pitcher's mound. He's been warming up Aaron Dick. Joe Carnahan will have a little strategy with his runners as they discuss what to do over at third. Schultz at first, Enns at second. Tyler Enns was hit by a pitch. Schultz singled. Cody Rock will stay in this game for now. Aaron Dick warming up in the Cardinal bullpen. 3-3 the score, bottom of the 11th inning. Darren Kolk at the plate. Kolk hitting .315. Four home runs and 23 RBI on the year. Kolk hits from the left. He's against a righty pitcher. And that ball squirts away from Zach Mahik behind the plate and advances runners to second and third. All hands on deck in the Swift Current Indians dugout, and Darren Kolk is going to be walked intentionally. In the bottom of the 11th, with 1 out and an open base at first, the intentional walk to Darren Kolk. They will walk Kolk and pitch to Justin Esquera. Esquera 1 for 5 on the afternoon. 270 on the year. Justin Esquera, the number 2 hitter in the Tribe order.
Now batting for your Swift Current Indians, sponsored by XL Bus Lines, the third baseman, number 13, Justin Esquera.
So the Cardinals walk a lefty hitter who hits .315 to pitch to righty Justin Esquera, who hits .270. Bases loaded now, 1 out. Into the backstop, 0-1 the count. Justin Esquera, the opportunity to be a walk-off hero for the Swift Current Indians. 0-1 the count to the San Diego product. Esquera fouls another one straight back. Count is 0-2. Tribe have Jose Rojas on deck. Jose uncharacteristically 0 for 5. Cardinals infield, their toes on the grass. They want to keep anything in front of them. The 0-2 pitch, Esquera, shot to center field. Catch is made. Runner tags up. Tyler Enns scores. Tribe walk-off for the first time this year. A 4-3 W. Justin Esquera, a sac fly RBI to win it. Tyler Enns comes in to score. And in the playoff hunt, the mountain to climb is a steep one, but the Tribe is alive. That'll do it for another edition of Full Line Ag, Swift Current Indians Baseball. Our Tribe player of the game in this one is Nelson Quark. He gave the Swift Current Indians 7 innings, allowing only 4 hits, 1 earned run, striking out 3 along the way. Nelson, player of the game for the Swift Current Indians. Honorable mention to Tyler Enns, 2 for 4 with 2 RBI. And he also came in and scored the winning run for the Swift Current Indians. Tribe win 4-3 in the bottom of the 11th. That'll do it for another Full Line Ag Swift Current Indians baseball webcast. We thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. If you want to rewatch it, all of the games are archived on the Swift Current Indians YouTube channel, youtube.com/thescindians. Watch the walk-off again and enjoy it. Our next webcast will be 7 o'clock tomorrow night at Curry Field in Regina. The Swift Current Indians, they need to continue the winning ways if they want a berth in the postseason. Thank you very much for joining us. Good afternoon from Mitchell Field.